Welcome to June of 2015. This is your monthly Tarotscope for June. I'm just going to shuffle the cards here and then we'll lay them out. Also, if you ever want a personal reading, you can get a reading with me from readingsbygwendolyn.com. You can book that there. I offer hour readings or half an hour readings. Let's get to the reading for Libra for June of 2015. Oh, a new beginning. Wow, this world card has been showing up a lot for people. That's very promising new beginning for Libra. Wow, this is looking like a great reading. Okay, so Libra, the first thing that I'm seeing is at the beginning of the month, you have a wonderful new opportunity to create something new. This Ace of Coins is all about the universe handing you something that is valuable or that is in alignment with what you value, whether it's money or whether it's a new lifestyle or it's a new job or something that you want to create. This is Ace of Pence, Ace of Coins, tells me that you can begin something new and the universe is ready to hand it to you. You can walk through this door into the garden that you've always wanted to create. And the world is supporting you in that too. The world is one of the most powerful cards of the whole deck, and it's saying that everything is in place for this to happen. The fact that these cards are in reverse, though, however, tells me that it may not happen right away, or there is something that is suppressing that from happening. So it is a good time to begin something new, something that you've been dreaming of, but you may just have to wait a little bit longer. There may be one more piece that has to get out of the way for that to happen, but it's like a bud right below the surface, ready to happen. It's prime time, but it's sort of like you know, a race that's about to happen, but you still need the preliminary introductions to happen before the race can go on. So get ready. Fasten your seatbelts is what I'm getting for this, Libra, because something good is about to begin. It's not there yet. Here, Page of Swords and Wheel of Fortune. This Page of Swords tells me that you're ready to stand up for what you believe in. You're ready to fight for it. And Wheel of Fortune tells me things are changing. Tables are turning. So this might be you finally speaking your mind about something, and it causes a big change to happen. Whatever's going on, I encourage you to speak your mind about it. Stand your truth. That's what Page of Swords is all about. And this will create the change. This may be what needs to happen in order for this new beginning that the world is supporting you in to happen. I'm getting the sense that this is the final thing that needs to happen for this to unlock. So whatever it is that you feel passionate about, that you feel strongly about, Page of Swords says that you can stand up for your truth, that it might be the time for that, and it will cause great amount of change. It will upset the cart. That might be what you want. It might not be what you want, but that's what these cards are saying. Magician, 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and King of Swords. Those are all, it's interesting how they're containing many of the different elements. Magician can create whatever he wants. He's a powerful card too, but he is in reverse. So you might be doubting the fact that you can create what you want. But there's something coming up that is, you might get a piece of information. 8 of Wands represents information or something that is 80 to 90% complete. It's approaching completion. You might get that last piece of information that helps you unlock that final puzzle, the last puzzle piece. It might be what this is waiting on too. There's some sort of information that comes to you, or news, or it's approaching completion. You might be doubting whether you can actually do it or not, but it's going to approach swiftly. It's going to happen like that. It could be that once you say what you really believe, things change, and that it changes quickly. And then even though you don't think you have the power to change things, you'll see that show up. Or it might change faster than you want it to. This is a card of great fulfillment, It's 10 of Cups. It's completion. It's, end of the rainbow. It's your dreams come true. So it may be that whatever it is that you're ready for, this new beginning, you have to stand up for it, create that change, get over the doubts that you can do it. It may happen quickly, and you might find yourself, wow, I'm surprised I didn't do this sooner. I'm really happy about this. This is really great. And you might have to let go of someone who has a different vision. This King of Swords is a person who's in authority. He's usually very fair about things, but he's not seeing things in the same way that you are. He's looking away from this. He might be the old regime. If this is a father figure or a business partner or someone that, you may have trusted in, you may have followed their directions, you may have to let go of them because they're looking off the page. They are kind of the old order, the old way of doing things, and you may have to go out on your own, even though you don't feel 100% capable or you have doubts in yourself. Magician tells me you can create it. And you might have to let go of the old way of doing things, or even, this might be, I get the sense that this is someone who really may have helped you or was a good mentor or counselor or guide, but that you need to finally branch out on your own. You need to let go of the crutch that they were to you, or you may have been a business partner with them and you may need to go off on your own. Maybe a partner, a love partner that had supported you, but you need to move out on your own in order to accomplish this. I'm not sure what role they played for you, but for some reason they're not on the same path as you. That they're also in line with this change. So something's changing with them. I'm getting a sense that you may need to let go of this person. This is tradition and order, the Hierophant. Again, traditionalism and what used to go before, this is in reverse. So that's kind of holding you back. It may be that part of your doubt in yourself and part of what's stopping this new beginning from happening is your belief in that things need to be a certain way, or things need to be the way that they always have been, or that if they're not done this certain way, they're not right. And I'm getting the sense that you may have gotten this from a mother figure in your life. You may be listening to her saying, yeah, if it wasn't done this way, then it never can be done. They're making you doubt yourself, or that if you don't do it this way, it can't happen. That's one possibility, is that you may be hearing the echoing words of a mother figure, this Queen of Pentacles, because she's very stable, she's very reliable, she's very in line with tradition. But the fact that she's looking away from it too, this could be someone that you can rely on who is willing to break away from tradition with you. Or this could be you, that maybe in the past you've always done things in a traditional way, but that you're willing to consider that you might have your own stability in doing things in other ways. There's definitely a sense with these three cards of breaking away from tradition. And it may be that because these are all in reverse, there is some uncomfortableness in doing that. There is some doubt that you're having in yourself because you don't think this seems like the only stable, reliable way to do it. It's the way that things have always been done. And therefore, the Chariot in reverse and this Hanged Man. Chariot in reverse tells me you're having trouble asserting your own willpower, your own will. Chariot just goes forward, drives the cart, takes action, controls things with his mind. But because it's in reverse, I'm seeing a lot of doubt in yourself with Magician in reverse and Chariot in reverse. Both these cards are great cards of willpower and will asserting itself, and I'm going to do what I want, and I can create it, and watch me do this, and here's where I'm going, here's the direction I'm going in. But because they're in reverse, you're having some doubts. Hangman says hang in there, take some time out, and Hangman, by just becoming still, gets enlightenment. So do things your own way. He does things in his own unique way. He's a little bit of a rebel or an eccentric, but because he just hangs there, he's kind of at peace. And he gets enlightenment. So maybe if you are feeling doubt, or you're feeling reluctance towards letting something go, or you're feeling resistance to the change, or not wanting to stand up for what you believe in, take the image of the hangman and meditate on that you can just hang in there, and eventually it'll become clear to you. He gets enlightenment because he's willing to just hang in there and be himself and do things his own way. So if there's someone that is a naysayer who's a woman, try not to listen to her in this traditional court of saying things must always be done the same way that they always have been. Try to just be at peace with yourself, because it's making you doubt yourself. Or if this is someone that is in support of you, then she may be able to help you get over this questioning of your own will, and also just becoming still with yourself. It is going to be a nice answer to that. So enjoy what's coming up with this new thing. It might happen quicker than you expect. And try to have some confidence in your abilities, because these two cards are great cards of will, but they're being in reverse tells me that you're doubting it. So just meditate on it and be with yourself for a while, and you're going to come to a place of enlightenment with it all. Okay, Libra, that's your Tarotscope for June 2015.